It's my pleasure to invite Tiffany Chu, Chief of Staff of the Office of Mayor Michelle Wu, to say a few words. Thank you. Thank you.
Hi, everyone. Good morning. My name is Tiffany Chu. I am the Chief of Staff to Mayor Michelle Wu, and I am a former civic technologist and mapping nerd, so it is an absolute pleasure for me to spend my morning here with you all this morning. I want to give a big shout out to Maggie, and thank you so much to the OpenStreetMap board and leadership team for bringing you all here. And for folks who are standing in the back, there's actually a bunch of empty seats up at front, so I just want to encourage you all to come up and get a little comfier. For those of you who are traveling from many, many miles away, thank you and welcome. A couple of fun facts about Boston that may show up in your scavenger hunt tomorrow. We are the home to the first ever subway, the first public school, the first public library, and the first public park, Boston Common. So first of many things. We hope to be first of many things going forward. And speaking of firsts, I remember my first time learning how to edit OSM as a fellow at Code for America over a decade ago. Shout out to Mike Migursky up here at the front for showing me how. And it was just incredibly formative how it was to just discover this amazing community that was dedicated to this work. And today, in my role now as Chief of Staff, it's been a joy and a privilege to bring an outside perspective to politics and serve the first ever woman, person of color, and mom elected as mayor of Boston. Yes. And one of the most important things I found in my job is that it's really hard but really important to show people what's possible. I find in government, how many folks here are working in government? There's a lot of inertia around doing things the way that we've always done them, and I've found an unbelievable power in maps to organize data and show people in my office and across the 20,000 person organization that is the city of Boston about what more is possible. A lot of the questions that the mayor asks herself and our team is to help residents understand how do we see our city today and how do we envision our city's future. So I just want to share a little bit of a snippet with you all about what the mayor's vision is for the city of Boston. So our vision is to make Boston a home for everyone, to be the safest city, greenest city, and best city for families. Since taking office, we've built more affordable housing than in the last 30 years. We filled about 20,000 potholes. We're giving a paid summer job to every Boston Public School student who wants one. And we've secured funding for thousands of new green jobs to protect Boston's coastline and doubled the number of trees planted on Boston streets every year. And thank you. And one thing that all of these accomplishments have in common is that we couldn't have done any of them without a map. And when I was building my startup Remix with 3 Code for America fellows back in 2014, which was originally a hackathon project for residents to suggest better transit routes to the city of San Francisco, which then became a transit planning platform used by over 500 cities around the world, we couldn't have done any of that without OSM. State of the Map is not only a conference of technology, but a celebration of people. And as Maggie mentioned, you all, the contributors, developers, maintainers, organizers behind the scenes or in front of the scenes, or ralliers of groups of people in internet worlds and also in real worlds, you are all building something extraordinary for the public good. You make invisible places visible. You power navigation, climate action, community resilience, global mobility, humanitarian aid, the list goes on, all through a platform built on openness, collaboration, and trust. 3 things that we all need more of in this world, especially right now. So I just wanted to come by, so happy to hear that this conference was in Boston, share our gratitude, and say thank you so much for everything you all do. So have a great conference and enjoy the beautiful weekend.
I think we should give her another round of hand. Thank you, Tiffany. Thank you for sharing your day with us.